I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am.
Oh god, that
Here's
image.
some of my stories, detective.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset? Oh god, Nick! Nick, we need a safe word, Nick. We need a safe word, okay? Bumblebee. If I say Bumblebee, you have to rush in and save me with some anything. Shoot me if you have to.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No. What?
That was
No.
great, detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
Bumblebee! I thought we'd go onto the beach and... Oh! God!
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. 'Cause I'm a wanderer.
Okay, that did not happen. I mean, anatomically, that couldn't happen, but that did not happen. I said, let's get a bottle of wine and go for a chat. I was thinking we'd go and sit on the beach. She was talking about going to the beach. I thought we'd sit there and charm the information out of her. That's... Since when would you like a bottle of... I'm peckish from a lack of food. Apparently she didn't feed me. When did let's chat and drink some wine mean... That's all that happened. That is all that happened. There's no evidence anything else happened. Bed's fine. I'm like still dressed. There's no strange fluids anywhere. We had a bottle of wine and we chatted. I was charming her for information. I'm being the smooth talking detective. That's what happened. That's all that happened. Nothing else happened. Nothing, absolutely nothing else happened. Where is she? Has she gone to the beach? Is she gone to the beach? I really wanted information out.
Hello, detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I have got more questions than you could possibly imagine. I found a baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in? It's... No. Let's just ask. It's a play, right?
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Okay, bye.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Sure. We should go and talk to Gilda. Nick, you come with me. I need a bloody chaperone. Yes, I do. We haven't been upstairs yet. We will go right there once I've gone to the beach. Oh, where was it? It wasn't here. It was at the end there. Oi, 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 oi. I feel this urge to yes, I do. A few times. Okay. So, Gilda is at the beach. I assume. Yes. You're leaking. You're leaking. Did you know that? Oh, you've got smoke coming out of you.
Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Stories! Stories! Just stories! Totally. Sure. No sure.
Tell me something.
Sure,
Stories.
darling. What did you need?
That's what I wanted. I wanted to... Apparently Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Do you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Apparently Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the Overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Okay. I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Yeah.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Well, alright. I've got the impression that you had an affair with Santiago. Not that that's any of my business, because all we did was talk. All we did was drink wine and talk. That's all we did. That is all we did. There is no evidence to the contrary. None. Zero. A black screen does not mean anything more than talk.
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Okay, so you had an affair with Santiago. Okay. What were you and Keith talking about when I came in? It was a scene, right? Let's just get both of them saying the same thing, just in case.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Yeah, tell me about yourself. Let's go there
Tell
first.
me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Don't you think you'll need a body or so? Never mind. Did you have any thoughts about the murder yet?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds, said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
No, I'll...
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
I mean, it's just not anatomically even feasible. It really isn't. Absolutely no way. It would involve serious engineering or surgery on one of our parts, and no. Right, so I need to get upstairs. I do need to get upstairs. Okay, trying to remember how the hell to get upstairs. It was here.
Protect
There
and
was a set of
serve.
stairs there. I mean, the body could have been staged. Overseer. Right, we got an overseer's office here. That is what I'm actually looking for. But let's check everywhere else first. Hydroponics. See if there's concierge, sliding door. All the stuff in the back's a little scruffier, isn't it? A little less impressive. Okay, so that's the other doorway. So there's not much going on upstairs. Fair enough. Go to the... Oh, wait a minute. Nah, there is another side. Maintenance. So much stuff. That's just going down again. I just... Oh, right, yes, I remember. That's the top of his workshop, I suppose you would call it. Right. I think we've actually been everywhere inside the vault now, except for the Overseer's office. Hopefully, we will get a better idea of what the hell... Oh, okay. It's a master lock. Does that mean we should be able to find a key somewhere?
Got it.
Don't need one.
How many folks you think could fit in one of these?
A vault? I do hope we're talking about a vault. Okay. So, filing cabinet. Vault 118. Oh, we can take some of this stuff. We can take some of this stuff. Apparently, they don't mind if I take. That is a little odd. There's an overseer's terminal. That's really odd that they don't mind me taking some of that stuff, but some of it they do. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a lighter. Right. Mentat. Oh god. I didn't actually mean to take the mentat. Well, I did. I meant to take the mentat. I forgot that I'm not supposed to be taking the mentat. It's locked. No one's coming in here. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. I really am. No, don't need that. Do not need that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. We're not stealing everything. I suppose you could call it charging them. Services rendered. You're thirsty from lack of water. Oh my god, seriously. That's a little weird, isn't it? How many... I've got bottles. Wait, what? I've got Gwyneth lager bottle. Can that quench my thirst? No, apparently... Okay, never mind. Drinks! Refreshing beverage, Nuka-Cola Cherry. Let's take Nuka-Cola Cherry. You feel the caffeine in your veins. You're properly hydrated. Awesome. So that should probably have got rid of... No, apparently I'm hungry as well. Okay, I'm hungry. Oh my god. You're properly fed. Right. Everything should be going back to normal. I am a bit radiated, but apart from that, I'm fine. Okay. Overseer's terminal. Let's find out what on earth has been going on here. Vault 118 Overseer's instructions. Confidential, blah, blah, blah. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and the ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with the staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Is that the top place? Or Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Prior to experimental activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation, notice from Vault Tech, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but thereafter confined to cramped second wing. Other residents have been admitted. The vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. So you're taking the rich ones and placing them in the cramped area. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no. Sorry, that local working, and they go to the second wing. Got it. Preferential treatment. Test Group A, Ultra Elite. This subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff, to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. Test Group B, Working Class. This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enacted by robotic staff members. 300! There's a whole other area. Staff duties and security. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Vault Tech staff shall be restricted to the Overseer and key research members All other security and services and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. Okay. Overseer's log. Change of testing parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of group A that with the international situation becoming tense, once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into the robots, and they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. So, becoming robo-brains was not a part of the original test. The vault, the door wouldn't open. We'd received activation notice from Vault Tech to begin the test despite the second wing still being incomplete. Okay, the second wing is actually incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the doors for days and there's nothing I can do. So they didn't actually get anyone in the other wing. Where is the other wing, though? I can't take this. Oh god, it's been weeks now and I realised today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Did he blow his brains out? Is there a gun next to him?
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Oh. Let's play that again.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
Second wing's
Once
done.
the premier area
Not
of the vault has
as
been
in gone.
completed, funding seems to
Never
have been
gonna
cut
happen.
off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue
So
construction.
Ezra Parker didn't finish
I've
paying.
repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms.
Okay.
I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
So, right, so that's the argument. That is the argument. Ezra is saying she's supposed to give him money. She's saying she did get money, and one of them is basically lying. Okay, let's
Sounds
get out.
like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Okay, so he was embezzling, but who killed him? Who killed him? That's the big question. Was there anything else? Let's have a look around and see if we can find any other details. I'm not seeing a sign of a gun, like, lying on the floor to suggest he blew his own brains out or something. But I'm guessing that's what he did. No, nobody dies in their chair slumped over their desk unless they committed suicide, do they? I suppose maybe you just fell asleep. Right, nothing else is jumping out at me as information I need. So let's go and talk to Juliana again and find out... Well, basically find out what really went on with that. Wasn't you? You're the... No, that's the Axis. Where was... I'm totally lost. That's the lab. It was over this side, wasn't it? I think so.
Protect and serve.
I've got this horrible feeling that I'm about to need my power armor and I'm going to be caught without it. I'm totally lost. I'm totally lost. I could just... Alright, 23... Oh, no, that's talk to him. Oh, here she is. This is it. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to step on your kid. Juliana!
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yeah, I think you're the real murderer. I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors. Right.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer. I don't know.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching
My face
the
is
murderer,
glowing.
Detective.
It really is. My face is glowing. Is Nick's face glowing? Nick's face doesn't seem to be glowing, does it? Is it just me? It's not the outfit, is it? It's not the outfit. I'm curious now. Is it the outfit? Or I suppose it could have reset itself. Let's...
You picked me up in Vault 114.
No, I'm glowing.
There are really over 100 of these things?
I mean, I am quite frankly glowing. I mean, just put Trilby on. You got to see my... Look at that. God, that's... Okay, memo to self. Fix that. But why then? Are you not glowing? Maybe you are. Difficult to tell you. You're so damn pale. So, do I have to talk to you again? Maxwell. Let's have a look at the data. We've got investigate Juliana Riggs. Investigate? I spoke to her. Investigate McKinney. Investigate Santiago. Not, yeah, Santiago. I don't know what you mean by investigate, to be honest. I'm putting my armor back on because I've got this... No, I don't. I want to do this in the shroud. I just think I'm going to get shot at now.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The door to the overseer's office is locked.
The door to the overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Ooh, no. Where's
Never
Mr.
mind.
Parker's room?
I'll be here, should you need me.
Mr. Parker's room. Let's find Mr. Parker's room. That's probably the thing to do. I don't suppose it did something really useful and said investigate. Right, you know what? I don't know where Mr. Parker's room is, but let's be systematic about this. This is Santiago's room. Is this his room? It is a bit dirty, and it looks like nobody has lived here for a long time. It also looks like Santiago has been busy in here. Okay, that's... I don't suppose I can talk to anyone about this again, can I? Do you have any other information?
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or something else?
Answer some
I had
questions?
some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
No, never mind.
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing for...
Yeah. I really am missing something, aren't I? I've got to investigate 3 of them. So far, my money is on... Juliana was being embezzled, so she killed him. Or... he staged his own murder... his own death, sorry... to escape accusations. Ammo. Trash folder. Or, of course...
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
the other Riggs... I think you're the real murderer. No, I don't know. Well, I might. The scientist Riggs. Maybe he heard... got jealous. Went bonkers. It's possible, I suppose. Okay. Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately? Nice.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving.
Guilt.
Most people don't really understand us. But I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person? Yeah, keep pushing. Come on.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
I don't seem to be glowing anymore.
Always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Was there something else, Detective?
Oh! Oh my god! I know who it's... Oh, dude, I've got some bad news for you. Your wife is dead.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please, just go.
He did. He gave us the clue. He gave us the clue earlier. He said... Where the hell am I going? He said the voices can imitate anybody's voice. This is not Ezra... What's his name? This is Juliana. Dude.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
No, you don't want to talk to me about it. Okay, okay. This... Thing is I kind of want to be... I want to do the confrontation in my suit. I don't know why. This is the craziest thing. Confront Juliana. Okay. No, don't. Could you stop it? I'm trying to get in my armor. I want to bring my armor a little closer just in case. Just in case. I have a horrible feeling this is about to get very messy. Yes, I do. Okay. So, am I still in need of food? I might be still in need of food. He says, no. No, I am. I'm overtired. I need to sleep. Can I borrow a bed? Or is now not the right time? Oh, God. Okay. Don't do this with plasma rifle in hand, but, okay. J'accuse!
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
I think you're the real murderer.
It's
That's
right
just
in the
silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
You didn't! Maybe I can give you a reason it couldn't be... Maybe you can give a reason it couldn't be you. I'm not sure yet. Or should I say, Ezra?
Give it up. I know your secret, Juliana. Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually.
And I mean the worst possible.
This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
If I'm going to... No, not a chance. Your murder spree stops here. Why did you kill Juliana?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
I'll let you go. Here's the problem. If I say that, he's going to get away before I can tell anyone else. I could lie, say I'll let you go, and then go and tell everyone, and then they come stop him. But no. Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here. Oh, I'm gonna...
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Report your success to Maxwell. Vault 118 key. Radaway.
Anything you can't haul my way.
I am in severe... Started. Brain Dead Part 2? Okay. Defeat Ezra Parker in Vault 118. I think I cut off his... He was about to say something, then die, and I clicked by accident. And then I think I mean, Juliana Riggs. That's not Juliana Riggs, that's Ezra. No. That's... Okay, that really... Okay, I need food for my health. Or water maybe. Let's have a look. I need to be... I'm parched. Let's drink some water. That will bring some of my health back as well, won't it? You're properly hydrated. It's not going to bring up that much. Oh, God. Stimpack time. You're parched from the lack of water. Of course I am. Ooh. They're not going to go bonkers and attack me, are they? Look, seriously. You've got to believe me. You've absolutely got to believe me.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word. I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this.
He believed me.
You confronted him.
Okay, turns out robot brains can eat, and I served him up a heaping helping of justice. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of... Why is that sarcastic? That's not sarcastic. That's awesome, but I'm not saying it because it's marked as... He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe. There should be Silver Shroud options here. There really should.
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective.
What?
Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
No, you couldn't. Okay. Completed. Report your success to Maxwell. Completed. Brain Dead. How about Brain Dead 2? That's Brain Dead. Okay. It would seem we're done. It would seem... Completed. Defeat Ezra Parker in Vault 118. And doesn't that complete part 2? My own quest journal's leaving me in suspense here. Okay? So that's it then. No fanfare, no party. Santiago!
Oh, something sounded exciting, Detective.
Nothing? No? Gotta admit, I was expecting a little more... I don't know. I was expecting something to have changed. You know, perhaps like... oh, God, maybe we should tell... Yeah.
What was all that commotion?
Okay, it doesn't want to let me tell him. Okay. It doesn't look like anybody wants to talk to me anymore. Except maybe the woman selling stuff. Woman. Robot. The robot selling stuff. That's actually okay because I've got some stuff. She's got some junk I would like to...
commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Forgot a personal item at home.
Okay, so I can still barter with you. I've got some ammo upstairs. We can get the ammo upstairs and come back and sell it to her. Probably should take my power armor. And, oh, God. Do you think I should, say goodbye to Gilda? I don't know about you, Nick, but I'm thinking no.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down.